What's up YouTube, Jeff back again, and today I have a really exciting comparison for you guys. Today we're going to be comparing the Huawei P30 Pro and the OnePlus 7 Pro. Today I'm going to be giving you guys 5 good reasons that you might consider picking up the OnePlus 7 Pro over the Huawei P30 Pro if you're in the market for a new flagship device. So we're going to go ahead and get right into that, but before I do start my list of 5 reasons, I want to give a huge shout out to the sponsor of today's video, which is Upsy. At upsy.com, upsie.com, you can get warranties for your cell phone, tablet, computer, all of your tech warranty needs. Upsy has some great advantages over the carriers and big box stores, which often overcharge you for your warranty. You can get a much better price and also have the convenience of purchasing the warranty online. You also will be able to get a transparent plan, see all the things that are covered, and again, because it's online, there's no pressure to purchase a warranty in store. Now this is US only, but Upsy has partnered with me to give away a discount code if you're interested today using code JS2019. As you guys can see on the screen right there, you will be able to get 10% off a warranty from Upsy today. You guys can take advantage of that by also checking out the link in the description and using the code JS2019 at checkout. Alright, so let's get on to the comparison of the OnePlus 7 Pro and the Huawei P30 Pro. Now, these are both great flagships, but there are 5 good reasons why you might consider OnePlus' latest offering over the P30 Pro. The first one which I want to talk about is the display. Now, obviously, a lot of people are not fans of the notch, which you can see the Huawei P30 Pro has a small teardrop notch at the top. If you're not a fan of the notch and you want a top-level display, the OnePlus 7 Pro does have a full sort of bezel-less display without the notch. Of course, it achieves that by using the pop-up camera functionality, which I've shown in a couple of other videos. You guys can see right there. Selfie cam is hidden inside the actual device itself. So if that's something that's important to you and you really like that bezel-less look, that's something that you can get with OnePlus that you can't get on a Huawei device at this point in time. Secondly, keeping with the theme of the display itself, if you're interested in display smoothness, now both of these have great displays, but the OnePlus 7 Pro does have the new 90 Hz refresh rate, and it is very, very smooth with navigating around the UI, navigating through your Twitter feed, Instagram, anything like that. And if you do use a higher refresh rate display, if you've used it on an iPad or use it on the Razer phone, you'll know that it does make a huge difference with the smoothness of the scrolling, and also makes a difference in things like gaming. So if that extra refresh rate really makes a huge difference to you, the color is still really fantastic on the OnePlus panel and the Huawei panel. Not a huge difference there in terms of the overall quality. You're going to get a Samsung display as well, so you're going to get great brightness, contrast, all of those things, but the refresh rate really does make a difference at the end of the day. The next thing I want to mention is charging. So the OnePlus 7 Pro comes with dash charge, as OnePlus has sort of brought out with every one of their phones. Charging is really important to a lot of people, how fast you can top up your phone. And with dash charge on the OnePlus 7 Pro, you're getting the absolute fastest charging you can get on Android. Now, of course, the Huawei P30 Pro still has fast charge, but if you really need to get some juice and go, say, from 0 to 60 in 15, 20 minutes, the dash charge on the OnePlus 7 Pro is a big deal, and of course that's also going to help alleviate any concerns you might have with battery life, which is one place where I've noticed the OnePlus 7 Pro can be a little weak at times. The fourth thing on my list is software. Now, obviously I've talked about this many times. I've started to really enjoy some of the assets and sort of the applications of the EMUI software, and at the end of the day, Huawei has really improved the design of their software, the settings menu, everything they have, but they still can't really compete with Oxygen OS and OnePlus, in my personal opinion, when it comes to the clean look. You can see sort of the comparison just in the settings menu. Some of the great things that OnePlus does with Oxygen OS, like allowing you to install custom icon packs directly from the stock launcher, all of those sorts of things make a huge difference to me. I think Oxygen OS is probably the cleanest overall sort of version of Android. It's even better than stock Android because you get really useful features, but you still get a very fluid experience that doesn't have a lot of extra bloat built on top of it. And Huawei could still slim down some things with their software. So I think if you're looking for that clean software experience, you're definitely going to get that with OnePlus, and you're definitely going to want to stick with them if that's something that's important to you. My final point in this video is a really important one. If you guys watched my previous video about Huawei and Google, Huawei is actually losing the ability to get the Google apps on their future phones, and also the ability to get security updates and things like that directly from Google, which means the P30 Pro might not even get Android Q at this point, but it definitely isn't going to get Android R or any future updates. I highly encourage you guys to check out that previous video. I'll post a link below if you want to check it out. So in terms of getting things updated and security patches, OnePlus is going to offer all of that. There seems to be no danger of them being on the same sort of list that the US government has sort of formed, that they put Huawei on this list where they can't get products from US vendors like Google. That's a big deal. And in addition to that, the P30 Pro is something that you're going to pay more money for. And if you live in the US, it's something you're going to have to import and take a lot of risks, especially now that Huawei has been banned from using Google services and things like that on future devices. And you're also risking not getting security updates in the future. So obviously, because of this new information that's come out over the past few days, this is perhaps the biggest reason that I would recommend the OnePlus 7 Pro over the P30 Pro. Much cheaper price, you're guaranteed to get updates, you're not going to have any issues with security patches, etc. It is also offered officially on a US carrier here. If you're a US buyer and you want to buy it from T-Mobile, you can buy it on a payment plan and not have any issues getting updates through the carrier or any issues with the government blocking those. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed the comparison. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification icon below. Remember that you can also visit my sponsor, Upsy, at upsy.com. Save 10% off your first warranty today with code JS2019 at the link in the description. You guys can like, comment, subscribe if you want to see future videos like this, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks a lot for watching.